good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to COL Conversations. I'm April Lynn-Tan, Chief Equity Strategist of COL Financial. We are holding this special briefing today so we can have a better understanding about RL Commercial REIT. So last month, we wrote about RCR since we were intrigued by the headline in Manila Bulletin that said RCR aims to triple market cap to 300 billion pesos in 3 years, which management confirmed was possible given that its sponsor, Robinson's Land, currently has around 200 billion pesos worth of rental assets, comprised of malls, offices, hotels, and warehouses that can still be injected. With said news, coupled with RLC's recently concluded share placement, which increased RCR's free float to 42.5%, increased the likelihood of an asset injection that would happen soon, which would be favorable to RCR shareholders. So before we start, we would like to remind the audience that this conversation is not an endorsement nor a recommendation to invest. Instead, this is being conducted for all of us to have a better understanding of the company and the people behind it to help the audience make a more informed investment decision. I also think that the company has prepared a disclaimer for us. Okay, so for now, let us pause for a while to read the disclaimer that has been prepared by RCR. Okay, so for those who submitted their advanced questions, we have grouped them into categories and we will take them up in our Q&A session later. But you can still type your questions in the Zoom Q&A tab and we will try to take them up as well. So let us now move on to our speaker this afternoon. We will be joined by Kerwin Tan, Director and Treasurer of RL Commercial REIT. So let us all welcome Mr. Kerwin Tan.
Hi, April. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to everyone. Good day, everyone. Today, we will discuss the exciting developments that highlights RCR's growth achievements, growth, and future aspirations. In 2021, RCR marked a historic moment with its initial public offering. This event not only positioned us as a frontrunner in the Philippine real estate investment trust sector, but also established our reputation with the largest REIT market capitalization of 64.17 billion pesos and the biggest asset size. At the time of listing, the sponsor raised 23.5 billion pesos, a testament to the strong investor confidence in the company. The following year, we took strategic steps to expand our portfolio by adding 2 assets, Cybergate Bacolod and Cyberscape Gamma. This enhanced our presence in the Visayas and Metro Manila regions. In 2023, 62% of our total gross leasable area are green certified. This reflects our dedication to sustainability and environmental practices. By prioritizing eco-friendly initiatives, we are not only enhancing our properties, but also contributing positively to the communities we serve. In 2024, we infused additional 11 malls and 2 office properties, marking the single largest multi-asset infusion, a strategic decision that increased our total gross leasable area to 828,000 square meters. The milestones we've achieved since PO not only showcase our growth trajectory, but also highlighted our dedication to sustainability and community engagement. Our mission is to care for our shareholders by providing high-quality real estate spaces that empower our stakeholders to thrive sustainably. Aligned with the purpose of the REIT, we strive to democratize wealth by broadening the participation of Filipinos in the ownership of real estate in the Philippines and use the capital market as an instrument to help finance and develop infrastructure projects in the country. In line with this, we envision to be recognized as a bellwether REIT company in the Philippines, We aim to achieve this by offering premium, top-notch investment properties that deliver solid returns for our investors while enriching the lives of all our stakeholders. We have successfully maintained a trajectory of increasing dividends for consecutive quarters, starting from 0.6620 pesos per share in the third quarter of 2021. We've consistently grown our dividends to 0.1047 per share. Our ability to provide growing dividends reflects the strength of our real estate portfolio and the accretive nature of the assets acquired in the previous years. Also note that since IPO, the total return, which is a combination of share price increase plus dividends received for investors of RCR as of June 19, 2025, is at 32%. As of June 19, 2025, RCR's market capitalization stands at 111 billion pesos, reflecting a 73% increase since its listing date. RCR has strategically diversified its portfolio by incorporating mall properties to capitalize on more profitable and sustainable revenue streams. Malls present distinct advantages, offering both fixed and variable income potential. The variable income component is particularly promising, allowing us to leverage the strong shopping culture in the Philippines. Filipinos have a deep-seated affinity for shopping, evident in their vibrant consumer behavior and regular mall visits. RCR has achieved substantial portfolio growth, with gross leasable area increasing from 425,000 square meters in 2021 to 828,000 square meters as of end December 2024. This represents an impressive 1.x growth since RCR's initial public offering, underscoring the effectiveness of our expansion strategy. Yesterday, RCR's board approved the infusion of additional mall assets into RCR, which will increase the total area by 2.7 times from its IPO. Among the malls included in this infusion is Robinsons Magnolia, one of the sponsor's top-performing properties. However, please note that this is still subject to regulatory and stockholder approval. RCR has 29 assets across 18 key locations in the Philippines, spanning Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, which helps mitigate concentration risk. Our third asset infusion has added 13 properties valued at approximately 33.92 billion pesos, enhancing our footprint with unique locations and expanding our total gross leasable area. Assets highlighted in red are malls, while those in green represent offices. As a multi-asset REIT, we can capitalize on favorable market trends while mitigating potential challenges. RLC has identified a pipeline of potential assets for infusion subject to market and regulatory considerations, which includes over 1.4 million square meters of mall space, more than 250,000 square meters of office space, around 300,000 square meters of logistics space, and approximately 4,000 hotel room keys. Additionally, there are over 1.5 million square meters of gross leasable area in investment properties, along with over 1,000 additional room keys, which are currently under construction and in planned developments. As RCR sponsor, RLC intends to continue to develop stable, high-quality assets for future infusion, subject to market and regulatory considerations, ensuring that RCR continues to thrive and grow in the competitive real estate landscape. This partnership is expected to support the growth of RCR's portfolio and strengthen the position of both RCR and RLC for sustained success, creating lasting value for enriching the lives of communities they serve. Thank you for allowing us to share the remarkable journey of RCR.